Yeah, once again, we thank God for giving us an opportunity to serve in Malawi. And one thing that happened that we have never done in any other country was when we were hosting the 6 pastors from other nations and our host, and we decided to have a panel because we realized most of the pastors who we were having, their fathers, and these other pastors and church leaders who are attending, they have never had a chance and time to share with their fathers. So we took an opportunity to have a panel of around 8 of us, and then it was an interactive session where the pastors were sending secret questions and also asking openly questions.
I think one of the other thing in that panel was we had, these pastors share their ministry journey, and one of the pastors that is from Zimbabwe, he shared about I think the time that he lost his wife. And it was he lost his wife in an accident, and he was sharing the pain, the emotional pain and the emotional healing, and the time that it took him to grieve. Now, mark you, in Africa, men, they don't grieve that much because crying and showing emotion is seen as a weakness. But this pastor was, sharing to them how he allowed himself to grieve as a pastor. All right. Yes, things were not that good because after the death of the wife, the church got dismantled because, how do you be pastored by a pastor who...
And even actually he said that when the wife died, it was presumed that because also his elder's wife died, so it was presumed that it's a cult, and that the wives have died because they have sacrificed them for the church. So all the members left except the elder that his wife died.
Yeah, so that was very emotional, and it brought healing because we started hearing other pastors sharing, from the audience, sharing their journeys of the pains and the pain they have been keeping inside them.
If you could remember, I think 2 widows were in that group, and it really encouraged them to understand and feel that they are not alone. They are not a lone ranger in this aspect of being a leader and also losing your partner.
I think one of the other interesting questions that came from the participants to the panel was about church growth. It looks like these pastors are struggling with church growth, and luckily with us on the panel we had
Bishop Tembo
from Zambia, who by the grace of God he has been able to lead more than 350
churches, 360
churches, and in his church where he's pastor, because he's a bishop, because he has he's looking over so many churches. So where he's pastoring, he has a good some number of people, members, and he was sharing with them what has helped him to steadily grow the church and be where he is. And one of the things that he shared that was very touching to these pastors was, he said, we understand that we are in the community to serve them. Okay? That is why our church is not just a sacred place in the midst of the community. No, we go out there in the community. We invite them to when they're having community meetings, we tell them, come, we'll give you our church
to have a meeting
for free. They go out there and clean the environment, the community.
They also drilled water well and give it for free to the community.
And he was like, that right there has helped us grow because the community feels like we are part of, we are part of them. And that right there may look simple, but so many pastors there were sharing that they are lonely rangers in the community. They are perceived as judgmental because they see everyone else is a sinner. It is only the church and the people that come to church that are holy and righteous. So that was a very amazing time.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.